Good day to you, my ladies and gentlemen. Today, in this video, you're going to see a lot of content about teaching routine and about life strategies and about day-to-day life and about, well, many other things. So whether you want it or not, you're going to need to buckle up and look what you're about to witness. So yeah, I basically prepared a whole week of footage of my teaching routine, of my day-to-day life as a teacher, and you're about to witness all of that. It includes some moments of teaching, actual lessons, it includes some moments of me talking about something, and it includes some moments of me just going somewhere, because I usually insert them in my every vlog, but if you are here for a while, you know that already. So yeah, without further ado, let me introduce you to my week as a teacher, and make sure to watch till the end, because in the end I give my final thoughts and opinions on everything that's going on, and you do not want to miss it, because that's the entire point of the video. Have a nice watch!
No. You don't
Let's see. Nice, Matthew. Good job. Plus for you. Nice. Oh no, not a little bit. Гордей, that's a minus. Good job, Matthew. Good job. Plus. It's Teacher's Day today. All right. As you can see, I've already eaten everything I could. So there was a sandwich, self-made. There was a juice, also empty. The only thing I haven't eaten yet is a protein bar. But the thing is, I was supposed to eat it for lunch, but I saved it up for dinner. And that's why I'm eating it right now. Actually, kind of cool. And also there's a whole mess. And that's what our school looks like. Inside out. There's a coffee that I drink, usually. There is some tea that I don't drink. There is a calendar, which is showing September still. It's currently 8:30, and I'm about to make plans and also learn how to play this new game with the kids. And I'm predicting I'm gonna be out of here at maybe 11 p.m, maybe 12 p.m, maybe even 1 a.m, who knows. Okay, so I'm home now, and let me show you what I'm up to when I get home after the day of work. There is one big thing that I need to do. It's my lunch for the next day, because I, tend to cook it myself. So first of all, I have this bag. I'm sorry for the mess. This bag with Totoro. I got it from Japan. So I put these nuts in there, just kind of a mixture of different nuts. I usually take them from the big bowl that I have over there, and I put just one hand of it, and I put it in a packet so I could eat it later on. I also put this protein bar. I don't know nothing about protein bars, but I recently started eating them because I feel like they give you energy. And not to say that I'm on a diet or anything, but they're kind of cool and tasty and fun to eat, and I feel like it's better for your body than just eating a regular Snickers. And the fun part is making a sandwich, actually. So I have this nice big bread, which I finally was able to get. The main ingredients would be salad, chicken, which was previously roasted, and it's actually kind of spicy this week, and I hate it because I don't like spices. I can't eat it normally, but whatever. So tomatoes, cucumber, sauce. I'm currently using the mayonnaise sauce, American Caesar actually, for salads, but whatever, I use it for the sandwich. And today, also some cheese. And today I'm actually thinking about adding some olives inside. I'm sure it's going to be fat. It's going to be a huge whole bunch of calories, but I'm trying not to count them, and I'm trying to let myself eat whatever I want to eat. And yeah, I'll show you the final result. Now this is how this bad boy looks like, and actually it's not pressed just yet. It needs to be. Later on it needs to be cut into like 2 pieces like that, but I want to film it before it turns all ugly and weird. But right now it looks something like it. So there's a chicken, cucumber, olives, salad, tomatoes, some sauce, and a slice of little cheese. So then I have all that. Okay, I take 1 tea bag of Twinings green tea and mint, because at work we don't really have my favorite green tea. First of all, there goes a sandwich. Next, there goes a protein bar, a tea bag, and I like to put it last because it's kind of like, you know, the first thing I take out once I'm at work, so I can snack a little bit. And the juice, I usually put it right next to it because it doesn't really fit the bag. Somewhere over here where I can easily access it tomorrow. And yeah, there are all bottles of water, and that's some stuff over there too. We are running out of milk, need to take more. Right, so it's just a couple minutes before I have another lesson with the kids, and I'm kind of tired, a little bit exhausted, but mostly just tired. It's a busy time. I don't know, Tuesdays are always kind of hard for me to overcome. Okay, I just finished my kids' lesson and I'm about to start the new one with the online group that I've got, but before that I need to make some tea because I'm running out of it. Oh, you like rainy? Okay, nice. So right now, what weather do you have? Is it sunny at the moment? R, E, K maybe. Is Alice, yeah. Can you spell it for us? Have you got a book with you? Student's book? Okay. Now, open your student's book at page number 17. Okay? Page number 17. What type of school does Laura go to? Type of school. So here we need important, good information, right? So here we need to underline type of school. So we need to know when, so what time, when, maybe morning, evening, day, right? And play badminton. Miss, it's when you don't see your mom, when you don't see your mom for a long time and you say, I miss my mom, I miss her. Скучать, that's right, скучать. Now, you read this question from number 2, read the text, here, the text, and answer these questions, okay? And write down the answer over here, next to the question. So, as you can see the entrance over there, and this is administrator's desk, and there's a little cabinet or printing room or whatever. I actually took the papers out of there. And if you go this way, you will see the classroom. This is classroom number 1, where I currently am working on my plans. I usually work here Tuesdays and Thursdays, and let's see, this is the second classroom over here where I work usually Mondays and Wednesdays when nothing changes about that. I have got one poster over here actually, which we did together with the kids. Crazy school rules. Oh my god, Jesus. And let's see. There's a buddy, my buddy Joey. It's the security in this room. Over here we have the kids' room, which I actually almost always I want to spend some time over here to just sit while it's dark, and I don't know, usually it's quite bright over here, but I just want to be here when it's dark. I don't know why, it's just quite a weird obsession, I would say. So there's a laptop where we play some songs. There's a teacher's room, but we'll go there later. There's a quiet, dark room of my coach and of our senior teacher that holds her lessons over here. So there's a teaching room. Oh my god, secrecy. So we have got our books usually here, all kinds of books from low level to high level, different ages, different age groups, whatever. There's the books that can be purchased by the students, and these are games. Not gonna get into the details. A lot of games, a whole bunch of them actually, which we rarely use, unfortunately. Also more games over here. Jeez, we have got a lot of games actually. Oh, that's my favorite part. These are the stamps that we give our students for good work. So for example, at the end of the lesson, if they did good, if they had their homework, and if they followed all the rules and they were quite active and didn't behave bad, they get this stamp at the end of the lesson, and eventually we exchange them for little stickers, and then the stickers can be exchanged. It can be exchanged with the presents during the New Year's and during the summer. So there's that. Nothing really interesting here. Oh, and that's actually the place where we eat. I know it looks messy, but you kind of start to get used to these things. There's a toilet, but I don't think it can be interesting. Anything interesting can be found there for you. You see, that's how things run over here. You just do a lot of stuff. You come here, you're in a rush. During the day, you're in a rush. You don't really have time. But then once the day is over, and you're free and you're quietly sitting in the room doing your plans, and you have time to reflect, time to look through some games that you haven't really seen yet, and maybe just think of better ways to hold your lessons and whatever. It's kind of like this very I don't know, very cool and very nice quiet atmosphere that there is at school during the night. It's just something else, you know what? It's something else. It's 11:30 now, which means it's time to go. Ooh, dark. So there is that guy in the cafe where I take my coffee usually, in the station, and I took it like yesterday, and the guy was so nice to me, like with no reason whatsoever. And today I came back to buy one more coffee because I like the coffee. And the guy, he saw me from the very, from the different side of the railway terminal. And he waved at me and I was like, okay, all right, that means I gotta take new coffee with me today. Okay, next, this one, what do we call it? Tool, that is correct. Oh, what's that? It's funny, right? Funny. He is a boy. Roll the dice, yep. Yeah, pink, good job. I'm ready to start.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. Do you want to sing a song?
I want to sing a song.
What's your name?
My name is Erin.
What's
Your name?
I want to put?
I want to put cucumber on my sandwich.
Here we are, here we go. Okay, nice. Now, let's eat like that. Tasty. Do you like your sandwich? Now, let's put the bread back inside. Yeah? Between like that. Okay? No, put it like that. Are you sleepy?
Yes.
Who has? Lemon. Put the lemon over here. Lemon. I'm so tired. I just had a lesson where I was sitting and I couldn't even do anything. I was just sitting there and my eyes were permanently closing. They were like open, but once I blinked, they were like closed, and I don't know why. I am so sleepy for some reason. And also the sad news is that tomorrow I'll have to wake up really early in the morning to go to the school because I have a special event going on here starting at 11 a.m. which is horrendously early, and I also don't know how I'm gonna be able to do anything at that, and hopefully I will get at least some sleep today. So it's late night at the moment and I have like 7 hours to sleep or something, or maybe 6, about that, and I'm kind of nervous because tomorrow is a big day and I have this event going on. I'll have to prepare. I mean, I have everything prepared, but I'm just scared, nervous, and worried that something will go wrong, which it usually does, Kind of nervous and terrified. I don't know if I will be able to sleep at all tonight because currently it's 12 a.m. as you can see, and I'll have to, wake up at like 7 a.m. tomorrow. So, and I'm not at home, as you can clearly see. So. Good morning, or shall I say exhausted, very fucking exhausted morning. Warm water, and another one is double shot espresso. There are 2 medicine against early mornings. In order to get there in time, which would be comfortable, I need to be there at like 10 a.m. And to be there at 10 a.m. I need to exit my house at 8 a.m. Which is a long story because it takes like approximately 2 hours to get to job from the place where I live at the moment. So I have got this little pastry over here. That's my breakfast. Ooh, tasty. I'm sorry to say that, but my hoodie smells like a bonfire. And I don't know why. And I don't know what to do with it. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Look at this little bastard. Look at him. He sleeps. He doesn't have to go anywhere. I am envy. I can't believe I'm the first one here today. Nobody is here, seems to be like. So we're starting in like 15 minutes, so I need to make some preparation and have second breakfast real quick. Okay, 1 minute before the start. That's pretty much how it looks right now. There's my screen, there's projector. That's kind of obvious, but there's my plan for today, and I'm nervous. Only 1 minute, but it's gonna be okay. I need to believe in myself. I absolutely have to. Fight! Fight! Oh my god, your ninjas are fighting! That's right. That's right. Okay. What's your ninja doing? It's just laying, sleeping? It's hiding, okay.
It's the tree.
Sakura.
Okay. Okay.
No. I'm a cloth. What? I'm a cloth. Yes. Yes. Sushi.
Good job! Next, yeah, you put it like that. Like that.
I spy.
You spy? What? What is
too.
spy? Spy? I spy. So it finished just a moment ago, and surprisingly enough, it went kind of well. There were a couple of troubles, like the kids, for example, they made everything very quick, like quicker than I expected. That's why I didn't have many activities to them. That's why we finished earlier. And it led to many troubles, but and also my sound didn't work on the computer at first, and that was also a trouble, but generally speaking, it was all right. It was fine. It's over now. I'm happy. I'm relieved, very much relieved. And right now I think I'm gonna focus on not falling asleep, because I have 5 more lessons to take care of, and now I want something sweet, something sugary, and something caffeinated. So if you'll excuse me, I'll go and get it. So basically I had an accident just a moment ago. I was holding kids' lesson, and there was an issue with one of the parents that they said that they don't really like the way that I do the certain things that I do. So for example, when I have the lesson with kids, before starting, I always speak about the rules of the lesson, you know. You shouldn't hit each other, you should speak English, you know, you should be good to each other, because they usually forget, and I need to discipline them to become, you know, to do the normal things that they should do. There was an issue that one of the parents insisted very aggressively, actually, that I just wasted the time of the lesson on doing that, and it was very aggressive. It was before the lesson, and I almost had a mental breakdown. I don't know, like I sit here right now and I'm trying to be okay. I know that this exact person is really totally incorrect, and I know why I'm right, but it's just scary, you know. Today wasn't really a great day, all in all, and this is just one piece of fuckery that happened throughout the day. So I'm honestly a little bit stressed out, so I think I'm gonna make myself some tea and then continue with the lessons. There's this thing about mental breakdowns, or I don't know really what's the correct way to call it and what's the appropriate way to name it. I'm not really strong with terminology. It's like a vomit, you know? Like you have to let it all out at some point, because you just can't hold it anymore. You can't hold it any longer. That's why I had a rough time, and I felt like it's just inside of me. It's like in my space over here, and I felt horrible because I experienced this sufferable pain, and I just went to the toilet and I turned on the water and I cried for like a minute or so. And I had this time, I cried, and after that I felt a little bit better. And what I've learned throughout the years of my life is that all emotions are valid, absolutely. No matter when you feel them, no matter how you feel them, no matter how ugly they are, how ugly they might seem, how uncomfortable they might seem, how inconvenient the timing might be, all of your emotions are valid, and you need to accept them. You need to let them out, let them all out if you need to. And if you feel like you can't hold it any longer, then you should let it all out. You should go to a place and you should just let yourself do it. You just should let yourself feel it. As I said, it's like a vomit, you know? You can only hold it for too long until it just goes out. I'll just sit here for a while and then I'll go home and I'll gladly go to bed. Because today just wasn't supposed to happen this way. But, you know, when does anything go according to plan? Nah, it's not like it usually does. So. Right now it's time to conclude my thoughts, I guess, about this entire, you know, week and another week of another experience, of another problems being solved and another problems being not solved, and happy moments and sad moments and emotional moments and just all of it together, kind of. So to sum up, I want to say that I do really like my job and I do really love it, and I know it can be tough in moments. I know it can be challenging in moments. You're just there, but everybody expects you to behave a certain way, and everybody expects you to manage all these situations, although it may not always be easy. So there are definitely challenges that I face on a daily basis. Encounters with parents that don't really understand whatever you're going through, whatever you're doing. They don't really want to listen. They just want to scream and yell and be disappointed. And sometimes you just need to understand that in some certain cases, you know, you don't really need to care about that much. You know, you don't really have to, you know, think about that every single moment, because it isn't worth it, because this person just doesn't want to listen. You're making yourself feel worse, but this person doesn't get anything from it. Yeah, I'm talking about the situation with a parent that I've come across on Thursday, which was like one of the, you know, craziest days of my life, probably. On this job, at least, right? And you know, apart from all the stress, you know, that teachers face on a daily basis, we also do feel extremely happy and well whenever students listen to us, you know, whenever we see the results, because we are here to help people to learn new language, especially like in the school, right? Yeah, we're just trying to help, you know, like this is our entire premise of a good, you know, decent teacher. Their entire premise is to teach, to help somebody be more intelligent, know more things, to help somebody to open this world of possibilities that you can have when you know another language apart from your own. And this is just that. This is just how it's going. This is just, you know, this is just all right. All I wanted to say is be kind to your teachers whenever you can be, and try to, you know, it goes towards like all the workers, you know, social workers, all the service workers, everybody. Just be kind to everybody, really. Some people might be like, you know, 40 years old, some people might be 16, and the ones that are 40 years old, they have less background than a 16 years old, and that's what I believe in. A person can behave like a fucking child and not know whatever they are doing, not understand how they are hurting others. They don't understand social boundaries, they don't understand nothing. Be them 50, 40, 60, 70, etc., etc. But the kid might understand it better than them. So, I mean, just whenever you face some kind of problem like that, maybe you're not a teacher, you know, maybe you're a student, or you're just working somewhere, right? And when you meet a person, right, in just your life, and you just kind of, you know, it awakens you inside, and you see how bad the things are going, and like what horrible things this person is saying. Just stop for a moment and think, why are they doing that, you know? I know it's rather impossible to do that whenever you're just stressed and you really don't want to think about nothing, you just want to live happily ever after, I guess. But sometimes you need to think about that. If you're a teacher, whenever your student behaves bad, misbehaves all the time, and maybe they are just a jerk, you feel like they are a jerk, just stop for a second and make yourself, you know, reflect on what's the reason behind it. Like, what do they have at home? Maybe it's normal for them. Maybe they don't even fucking understand how to behave next to you, you know? Maybe it's just the norm for them. And you need to consider it as well whenever you are, you know, just working with them. And it goes towards all the people, really. So, yeah. Being a teacher is cool. You know, the good sides of it, they always like outgo the bad sides, you know. Whenever you see like you have a lesson with happy class, and whenever I just had a lesson like a couple minutes ago via Zoom, and there were two boys, and we just talked about traveling, about how the things are going to be, and just like literally about something, about like the weather, and we discussed something. It was such a friendly atmosphere there that made me feel so warm inside. It made me feel so happy. They see you as a person who is there. When they have a problem, you will be there to assist them in some kind of way, right? And you're also a person. They see you as a person first, and as a teacher second, and this is what I love. I just am quite sensitive still to some certain things. I believe that's the problem to have. I'm just quite sensitive to criticism from other teachers. To me, you know, it's definitely present. And also like being resistant to stress is just incredibly important. I'm still, you know, going through that. I feel like I'm the worst person to become a teacher, but at the same time the best one, because, you know, students like when you show them comparison. Students like when you show them that you care, you know. When you show them your real emotions, they like it, they love it, because they see you as a person, not just a robot. Like this video, feel free to subscribe to me, and also follow me on Twitter to catch up with the new updates of my day-to-day life, and also follow me on Twitch. I stream there 2 times a week, sometimes 1 because I'm tired and lazy. Also, just thank you for being here, watching, and sticking up for me as usual, because I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate you being here. You know, it really does mean a lot to me. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.